Hi friends, it is time for a new project. And this week we are tackling something that I've been wanting to do ever since this book came out. And I'm talking about the Gertie Sews Jiffy dresses and the Popover dress in particular. I've been wanting to make this ever since I saw it. I don't know, how long has this book been out? 6 years now, I think, something like that. And I have finally decided to pull the plug and do that. But not only that, we are going to do it with a twist. We are going to use, ooh, that's dark. Hello, camera, focus. There we go. I'm going to use this. This is a bed sheet that I got off of secondhand. It has this cute flowery print, which is non-directional. And I don't know how much I paid for this. I think it was less than $5. And there's a lot of fabric in here. So that's what we're going to do today. I have already fixed a pattern. Why is the lighting so weird? What if we turn off this? I don't know. I've already fixed a pattern. And it's basically one big pattern piece. It's a big one. And I have adjusted it for my size. And what I've done is I have lengthened it a little bit on the shoulder, about that much, about an inch. And same thing along the side seams. I've added about an inch to the largest size, because the largest size was, I think, 16. And it would fit. I think I did the very, very scientific method of just tracing the pattern, cutting it out and holding it up to my body. And since I do have, a lot of weight in my belly, you can see that right now, but I have a lot of weight in my belly, and well, technically from just below the bust and down, and that area just below the bust could be a little bit snug, so that's why I added in another inch, and then I just did it the whole way down, because the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to make the dress a little bit fuller, which I'm all for. I love that. So yeah, that is the project for this week. I mean, it's summer. It's been scorching hot here for weeks. July was hot. And I'm also going through menopause, which I don't have hot flashes. I'm just hot in general all the time. And if I move around, I get even hotter. It's like having a constant fever or something. So I want to have more dresses like this, and in particular dresses like the one I'm wearing, and this one with the lower neckline, both front and back, because I need air on my chest and my back. That's where I get the most hot. So I really need some more comfortable clothing, sustainable as well. Like I said, it's a secondhand bed sheet fabric that I'm going to use. And yeah, let's have fun. First off, I'm going to cut up the fabric and remove all the seams and that, and iron it. And then I'm going to cut out all the pieces. It's getting really late. I have been in the kitchen. This is why my hair is up, and it's looks like everything has exploded. I've been in the kitchen cooking up a storm tonight. But now I'm back to sewing, and I am, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, I was going to cut the pieces, or iron the fabric. No, I was going to get rid of the seams, iron the fabric, cut the pieces. And I've done all that. I have all 4 pieces are ready to go. Well, even more than that. I have also overlocked all the edges. Doesn't say that you have to do that. They only say you can overlock like the straight lines. But I did the whole thing, even the armhole and the bottom, even though they're slightly curved, because it's absolutely possible to overlock it, because it is just a slow curve. Anyway, I've done that. I have added interfacing to this funny, peculiar little thing that's in the neckline. So I've done that, and I have also stay stitched along that line. So next is assembly. We're starting to assemble. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. There'll be a lot of pinning and stuff that's not too exciting to watch. So I'm just gonna go do that and throw in some more seams. Yay! It's a new day. It is time to finish the project. I stitched everything together last night, and I need to do the armholes and add the pockets. But we also need to do some adjustments. As you can see here, you can clearly see my bra, and I did lengthen the shoulder seams a bit. I ended up taking out about half of it, but as you can see, there's a very, very deep cleavage here, which I don't really want. And also this has the issue that it is going to fall off my shoulders. That's also a look that I'm going for here. So the bra that I'm wearing right now is one that I use a lot. I have several of the same kind, and I am going to want to wear a bra every now and then under this dress. So I need to raise, there we go, I need to raise the, oops, the neck opening quite a lot. I need to take out more than an inch on each side here, which is 2.5 inches in total, which is way more than I added. So yeah, this is a neck opening that I am more comfortable with in general, and also that I can wear my bra underneath. But this also leads to this issue. I mean, I'm a big woman, I got a lot of arms, and I'm trying not to kill the mic here. If I'm adding the binding, it's not a binding, whatever. If I'm adding that to the armholes as is, which is already too small, as you can see, it's way up here, it's going to be even more snug. So I need to take down the armhole after adjusting the shoulders to the right length, and before I add the armhole bindings, whatnot. So that's what we're going to do now. And well, other than that, I am absolutely happy with, I was going to say the fit. There is no fit. It's just a very loose dress. It's very comfortable. And you can wear with a belt to cinch it if you like. But for the rest of it, I'm absolutely fine. I'm happy with what I've got, but I do need to change the neck opening and the armholes. So let's do that. All right, we're still at it with the fitting. My face is starting to wake up now, finally. And yeah, I've done the armholes. I ended up making them a lot bigger than the pattern calls for. It's about 5 inches larger in circumference. Because the thing is, I'm a huge fan of deodorant. Use it every day. And if you got clothing that is too high up into your armpit, they get stained from the deodorant or the roll-on, whatever you use. They get stained and you ruin your clothing. And I hate that. So I wanted something large. And also this dress is I call it my menopause dress. I intend to lounge about in the house in this one. Just, you know, being as comfortable as I can be during this time in my life. But the sizing, you guys, the sizing. I'm finding that, well, first of all, these are obviously American sizing, and even though I held the pattern up to my body and decided that I would need a little bit extra, I did not. And the largest size is a size 16, which in Europe would be at least a size 20. So that's always a struggle translating American patterns to European. But it's fine. This is an easy project to adjust. Well, there's some work going into it, but it's easier than if it had a fitted bust and all of that. So, what I've done so far, I've finished the armholes. And it's not a binding, it's a facing. That's the word we're looking for. So that is done. And I made them extra large because mama's hot these days. Not just because summer, but also because menopause. So I need some air, you know, like everywhere. But I still have the issue of the neckline. It's kind of hitting too far out. You can see my bra straps here. So if I'm just moving naturally, they tend to slide out there. So I need to do something about that. And it's also still, there we go, it's a tad low still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch the front and back seam, which will make the neckline slightly smaller. And I will remove, I don't know, about an inch on each side, which will get the top of the shoulders where I want them. So that's what we're going to do next. And after that, hopefully, all the fittings are done and I can continue to do the pockets. Fingers crossed. Hi guys. Everything is happening right now. It is so loud. I got a restaurant at the bottom floor of my building. There's a car lot over there where car alarms keep going off. There's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of wind, but I need to film this. So let's try it. Okay, so the popover is finally done. I'm not gonna say I love the process of it, and the fit isn't what I want it to be. I did make the armholes too big, that's on me. But the neck opening was too large, even in the original pattern, at least for my taste. And there's a lot of width in it. I even took out half of the extra that I added in, and I really didn't need to add in any extra at all. But here it is. I have added, can you see me? I have added the pockets. I do like that, really big pockets. Kind of pouting out like that, but it's okay. And yeah, I'm wearing it with a stretchy belt right now, which is what Gertie intends for in her book or in her pattern. So yeah, I did manage to get the neckline up so far that you can't see my bra. You can instead see it underneath my arm, but I usually keep my arms down when I'm out and about, so that shouldn't be a problem, I think. And also I can just remove the belt for lounging around at home. And as you can see, it's really big. It's got a lot of width. A lot. And I mean, I added 1 inch on each panel. It's 4 panels. Then I took out 2 of them when I had to fix the center front here to get the neckline I wanted. But there's still a lot of width. But at the same time, this is from 1 bed sheet. I'm sorry, I don't keep forgetting I have the mic on, that's why I'm talking straight down into it. But yeah, 1 bed sheet cost, I think, around $5, €5, pretty much the same, which is really good value, I think. And I am quite pleased with it. Still, I may not go to a ball with it, but I'm definitely going to enjoy wearing it. And that's the weird lighting again. The sun is not cooperating with me either today. It's all the things. But here it is, my version of the popover dress, made with a bed sheet that I got from secondhand for about $5. Oops, I'm doing a Marilyn Monroe here. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But yeah, it's done. It's done. If I modify the pattern some, I may make it again in the future and try some different fabrics. Maybe some viscose or something that just falls nicer. This is a pure cotton. Good heavens. We're doing all the Marilyn Monroeing today, apparently. Ah well. Dress is done. Project is done, which I'm equally happy about. In addition to having a new dress. And yeah, on to the next project. That's it. That's it for this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.